What's up, you guys? Good morning, good evening, whatever applies to you. Hope you're staying safe. And today, I'm gonna introduce you guys to the first ever video series that I'm gonna walk you through, guys, which is all about my story with porn addiction. There's a lot to uncover here. So, I'm gonna do this video series in 8 different parts, and in each part I'm going to talk you through a specific aspect of my addiction. So I'm going to walk you through this and introduce you guys to sort of the parts of that video series that I'm going to be uploading in the upcoming weeks. So the first part of that video series is going to be about how it all started, right? So in that I'm going to talk about sort of the landscape back in the day and what led me into pornography, what exposed me into pornography. And the second video of the video series will be my first exposure to porn, which I'm going to talk about a little in depth about the specific scenario where I got exposed to pornography in the first place. So the third part of the video series, what hooked me into it. So in that video, I'm going to talk about what made me keep running back to pornography, right? So in that video, I'm going to talk about what reasons I've had to repeat this habit until it became an addiction. So, and also the fourth part of the video series, the progression of the addiction. In that, I'm going to talk about something I just touched on the third part of the video, which is the progression of the addiction. But the fourth part, I'm going to talk much in depth about that specific topic. So the fifth part of the video series, how porn affected my life. So that's probably the longest video out of all these, right? And spoiler alert, there's nothing positive to be said about the effects of pornography in my life, and for that matter, I don't think anyone has any positive effect from pornography. So I'm gonna unravel that, and I'm gonna talk to you guys much in depth about that topic, and that's gonna be the longest video probably out of all this. And the sixth part of the video series, which is the start of the recovery. There's a lot more. There's a lot of details too, but not as much as the fifth part. I'm gonna talk about what kind of things that led me to the recovery, and what kind of alarms that I've had, what kind of quote unquote cues in my life that happened to me in the sense of a realization where I had to realize that I was in the rock bottom and I must do something about that. And the seventh part, how the recovery changed me. In that part, I'm going to talk about the positive changes that happened in my life since I started the recovery, and there's a lot of changes that happened in my life within the couple of months that I've gone into the recovery. So you might not realize how much of a positive impact that recovery can have in your life, right? So I suggest you to most definitely go through all these videos, because every single one of those videos has something important for everyone, right? So especially for pornography addicts. And the last video, which is my message to fellow man. So in that video, I'm gonna give you guys a summarized message that I have to give all mankind, not just pornography addicts, not just a niche community, so to speak. I wanna put this message out there for everyone to hear, because this is much more of a deep-rooted problem in the society than we think. So I want to just clear things up for everyone in that last video. As you can see, there's a lot of things going on in this video series alone, and trust me, there's a lot more things that I have planned, and I want to share with you guys. In every aspect, I'm going to cover every aspect of pornography addiction. So be it recovery, be it negative impacts, be it something else, I'm going to cover all those things. So if you are interested in changing your life to be the best version of yourself, to be the alpha version of yourself, then you don't want to miss out on these things. If you are someone who is interested in, like I mentioned, in these kind of things, then all I'm asking you guys is to like, comment, share and subscribe my channel. Until next time, I'm Hari, and may the triple jump.